Alright, welcome back. This is the finale. You're going to see the last match from my perspective. Looks like Cthulhu there is taking a mulligan. Sorry for the background noise. Somebody appears to be beating a can with a stick, which is great for recording. I'm going to keep. This is a nice interactive hand. Our opponent, I believe, is on a Gruul deck, which has Domri, the 3-mana War of the Spark Domri, which means creatures can't be countered. Could be a problem if I draw a mountain, though. I do have an answer. Oh, we got the turn 1 elf, though. Mulligan into turn 1 elf is a problem, especially if I do not draw red source. Scavenging Ooze. It's not great against my deck. Doesn't get the job done. Alright. Game is on. This is a green-red deck. Green doesn't have a lot of removal, but probably picked up the lightning strike that we saw. Any way for them to discard a card here? It just feels like a chump attack if they had some sort of pump. Okay, Harmonize. Very nice draw from them. Alright, we got the mountain. So I think what I want to do here is go mountain. Kill this Llanowar Elves? Is that crazy? And then keep up Rattle Chain / Counterspell. X is 1. Just keep them off of that. Should I attack here? They can eat the Llanowar Elves to pump this Scooze. Yeah, just not going to attack. Do get in nice 2 damage very easily, though. I'm going to take my medicine here. Counter basically anything threatening that they play, which is going to be most things they play. Fiend Artisan I'm not too worried about. I'll let that one resolve. Maybe I shouldn't, but I'm going to let it resolve, especially given that I can't counter this ability. Maybe I shouldn't have let that resolve, but let's get Rattle Chains down. Could be holding up a Lightning Strike or something like that. Ooh, Supreme Will is a nice one. So Supreme Will lets me actually not do that much. Let's get in with Rattle Chains. And I feel like maybe I should just go for Whirler Rogue this turn. They could play like a Vivian or something, but this gets a lot of board pressure on the board. Not worried about taking too much damage, and then next turn maybe I can go Supreme Will, Baron. Baron does not let me hold up anything else, so I'm going to play the Whirler Rogue and hope that they don't crash with anything too crazy next turn. Having some sort of board presence would be nice. They're going to eat their... Well, eating their Llanowar Elf would be interesting. I guess they can eat the Perforos's Intervention. My deck doesn't really have ways to cycle through my spells, though, so it doesn't matter too much. They did grow the Scavenging Ooze, which, funnily enough, shrinks the Fiend Artisan. I can hold up Counter Magic. I'll take my lumps. Kaplow. Alright. Ooh, pass turn. I like that. Oh, and Brazen Borrower. Okay, so Brazen Borrower makes me feel a lot safer. This is sorcery only. Night Pack Ambusher, I guess. I can just attack for 4 and not risk the Whirler Rogue here. I didn't see Night Pack Ambusher in the draft. Could ask the team if we had it represented. Could also just hold up Brazen Borrower Supreme Will or Brazen Borrower Counterspell. I don't have to play Baron. And that seems fine. If they do absolutely nothing next turn, I can go Brazen Borrower, cast both halves. Yeah, they did nothing with that turn. Interesting. And I was tapped out. That was a good turn to resolve something. The Great Henge. No thank you. So we're going to Supreme Will that. That lets me keep my Counterspell. I will draw a discard. 1, 2, 3. I need another island, not necessarily another mountain. There's some crazy noise going outside. Do I do this? Just start pressuring them a lot. I can attack with everything now. That's 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage coming in. Here's where not having dual lands really hurts. Because I would have loved to have 4 blue here. It's fine, we're super far ahead now. I can let most things resolve here as well. Hornet Queen would be problematic. Might actually be setting off fireworks outside. Celebration. Cold Steel Heart can resolve. It's probably going to name red. Indeed, it did name red. Scavenging Ooze cannot gain any life currently. Alright, Scoos comes down. I think I'm not going to go for Brazen Borrower on end step. Oh, they have a fight spell of some sort. Balagid Recovery on the... Okay, well now they're tapped out. I'm just going to go for the win. Yeah, okay. We managed to dodge that matchup pretty easy, I think. We got there. Make this unblockable. Oh, it doesn't matter. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Bounce one of these. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They block this. Take 8. Okay. That gets it done. We actually did not have lethal there without the bounce. Taking game 1 here feels nice. Although, if Domri was like a sideboard option, I gotta imagine they have Domri in the main board. Storm's Wrath feels good here too. It's not gonna be good against any like super big creatures, but if I can sweep all the small things, that's fine. Rewind against big things. Neutralize tends to be pretty good. Narset's good against Great Henge. It's good against Harmonize, but it doesn't feel like something I want to be tapping out for. Again, another opponent who doesn't have a ton of removal. Spell Pierce is probably a little bit worse, although they've shown us some targets for Spell Pierce. They've shown us quite a few targets. Ugin could be a good answer to some big thing. Skewer, a little bit worse. Middle of the ground creatures like Rattle Chains. Magmatic Channeler keeps coming out. Interaction, I think, is the name of the game. Sin Prodder doesn't seem great. Multiple choice actually seems really good. Wonder about this rewind, if I just like want rewind over Ugin. Especially if they have Vorinclex. Ugin's so bad. Let's bring in rewind. Let's just go hard on the counter spells. And then I need to make one more cut here. Probably like Sin Prodder. Maybe I don't need all these counter spells. Baron actually seems okay. Alright, let's cut the Sin Prodder and we'll go like this. Back for game 2 and see how it goes. This hand is sketchy if they have a fast start. It really just needs another island to be good though. Indeed. No turn 1 elf is fantastic. Probably just turn 2 this if I don't have a good play. Alright, Fiend Artisan's not the most threatening thing. Well, now we're just going to hold up Counterspell. And we will Counterspell basically anything. The Great Shark is amazing in this matchup. Ooh, it's so good to counter the card that makes other stuff uncounterable. God, Rhythm of the Wild. I didn't even know we had that in our cube. Whose decision was that? Who decided that was okay? Do you need to dodge Domri now? Be a good turn for them to get a Harmonize in. Oh, that's beautiful that they did not have anything there. Because now we've got Rewind, Neutralize, Shark, Harmonize. We'll rewind the Harmonize. Actually, do we neutralize the Harmonize? Nah, we rewind. Let them not get ahead on cards here, because I'm 1 for 1 in with counter spells right now. Alright, Great Shark is where we turn the corner here. Counter a big creature with Great Shark, start attacking, and hold up the rest of our counter magic. Also thankful this is just Fiend Artisan and not something a little more threatening. If that was turn 1 Llanowar Elf into turn 2, Escape the Wilds. I want to get this 5/4 on board. Ugh. This draws them so many extra cards, though. Can I outcard them with this? Like, if I just counter now and I do Great Shark next turn, just start bashing for 5. I'm gonna let this escape resolve. Okay. Basically 5 lands, Balaged Recovery into Rhythm of the Wild. I can deal with that. Now they do still have 2 lands here. Do we think they have Lightning Strike? I do not think they have Lightning Strike. Alright. Now we start bashing. So I wonder if they Balaged something else back here. Balaged into Rhythm. Feels okay. They do have Vivian. They're gonna Balaged back Vivian. You know what I can actually do here is let that resolve and use Baron? They're gonna Balaged the Vivian back. I'm pretty sure. I don't have enough blue mana to, like, be tricksy. Alright, they get Vivian back. The thing is, like, I can deal with Vivian with the token here. Or rather, I can deal with Vivian's token. You know what I mean? I can also just multiple choice the token. It's gonna buy him a lot of time, though, is the thing. I have a Quench up if they somehow play into a Quench here. Maybe they go Vivian into something else. Domri. Creature spells you cast can't be countered. And they go a creature fight here. That could turn the game. They go this plus... Okay, I cannot counter whatever's coming down here. It's like a Vorinclex or something. I might be in trouble. They can't fight, though. They already used the plus here. Terror of the Peaks. Gross. Okay. They have another spell. Oh, Lovestruck Beast. Okay. I could have countered the Lovestruck Beast. It was a sorcery. Alright, whenever spells your opponents cast that target. Okay, so spells will deal with this, so... If I don't deal with Domri, yeah, not having enough blue here really hurts. So Great Shark attacks Domri, basically eats the 2/1. I guess then I can go multiple choice. They bounce this back to their hand, and then they go Terror into Lovestruck Beast, kill one of my creatures. I'm going to attack first because they might trade Terror. I don't think they will. Oh, they have the fight active as well. What do I go? Electromancer into multiple choice. Maybe put enough threats on board that they have trouble dealing with me. Spell Pierce, not gonna cut it. Skewer, huh? Alright, Terror's gonna go back. They do have enough mana to just go Terror into Lovestruck Beast plus fight. Yeah, they're gonna clear a lot of my board here, unfortunately. They could also go Terror into Vivian. If they plus this, that only kills one of my creatures. I think they're best to go Terror into Love Struck Beast and then use this as a fight. That kills 2 of my creatures. Kills my 4/4s, leaves me with an Electromancer versus this, this, and this. Then I'm basically dead. Yep, so there's Terror. Into Beast. Yep, they're going to go with that line. Oh, into the Great Henge into Beast? Yikes. Alright, now we're definitely GG. So Love Struck Beast, deal 6. Absurd turnaround. Just absolutely absurd turnaround. Gruul doing what Gruul does. I'm not... I felt really good there, countering the... what's it called? Yep, there's the fight. Really, on the Electromancer, though. Okay, so... we're just dead here, right? I can skewer here. This starts shooting my stuff down. They have so much mana. They have Great Henge active. Alright. They turned the corner on me there. Through all my counter magic. 1 for 1, 1 for 1. Ooh, felt like we had him there for a very large portion of the game. I do need to be able to pressure these walkers, and it feels like they're not removal heavy. So maybe I bring in some of the threats again. Like the Rattle Chains. Dragon Master Outcast. Seems interesting. Let's run it back for game 3. And I'm really hoping to win this one, so only Theo or Chris has to win there. So of course, if they both win, it doesn't matter our result, but let's see how it goes. Yeah, that double blue is gonna hurt me. I'll run it though. Might actually be able to Baron back my Outcast to draw a card here. This is not a great hand. I'm probably gonna cycle Neutralize on turn 2, looking for some sort of action. This is a type of hand that would lose pretty hard to a turn 1 land War Elf, I think. Ah, no worries. Okay, the extra blue is nice. Maybe I won't cycle the Neutralize now. We'll see if they play a creature on 2. Servant of the Conduit. Okay. I'll just Baron that. Okay, drawing nothing is not great. We'll ship that back to your hand, I think. Get some sort of pressure on board in case they do land a walker. Seems important. They might go Rhythm of the Wild here. The Llanowar Visionary is nice. I think the name of the game is get this Dragon Master Outcast up there. Okay. I like that. That means there's not going to be a Vivian. It probably means they want to protect some sort of walker, though, if they're trading off a Accelerant for a creature here. I need to draw something that's not this. That seems like a problem. Conduit. Extra conduit mana. Got you a Fabled Passage. Into Incubation Druid. Alright, tons of mana. Supreme Will is a nice one. So I get to keep up a Neutralize, possibly a Supreme Will, and then I'm a couple turns away from this Dragon Master Outcast. Might just see an adapted Incubation Druid, though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. They have a lot of mana. 9. Yeah, they have 7 mana here. Oh, we're going for Inscription. Battle Mammoth. Should probably Supreme Will this one. They have 2 mana up. . and hope they don't have a lightning strike in hand. The attack for 2, if they do that, probably means they don't. Alright, Fiend Artisan. 3/3 Fiend Artisan. Brazen Borrower is also nice. So we've got dragons active. They could Fiend Artisan into something pretty gross. Terror of the Peaks, right? I can interact with Terror, though, and that requires them to sack. They have a lot of mana. But if they use most of that mana to sack a creature and then I bounce the Terror, I can counter it on the way back down. That feels okay. So let's pass the turn and hope that they're just using Fiend Artisan this turn. I'm still at 20. I've got Dragons active starting next turn. So the name of the game is Protect this Dragon Master Outcast. Escape to the Wilds. That one backfired last game. Should probably counter Escape to the Wilds, but I can counter... They have... Ugh. They've still got so much mana after that. Alright. Let's not let them draw 5. They've got tons of mana. They haven't hit land drops this turn. Okay, we got the Lovestruck Beast, which is a great creature for this Fiend Artisan. No bucks. Alright, draw. Jeez, okay. No attacks. Alright, just playing the Lovestruck Beast. Okay. Can respect it. Into Ronus. Ronus is a problem. Into Llanowar Elves. 1 card left in hand. Okay. Okay. Maybe I should have gone for the 2-turn clock there. Rattle Chain's nice. Keep this in hand for Prismari Command. This is lethal if I don't die, right? Deal 5 to him, put him down to 13, and then this is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, but I'm going to have to do some blocking. Alright. I see. I will attack with a 5/5, and I need 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. 4 of it needs to be blue. I have exactly that. So I'll keep the mountain in hand. Alright, Pelt Collector is okay. Cloth this. Okay. So I don't think I'm going to die this turn. And I've got Surprise Lethal. They can generate 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. This gives +2/+0 and trample. So this is 10. They can give +2 and deal 13. Am I missing something here? Should I just block? Just make sure I'm not missing anything. This thing can't give trample to itself. And I have 10. Oh, I guess I can just bounce, right? Yeah, I can just bounce. So, no blocks. And that happens. So this is 12 coming in. We know we're going to do this. Oh, see that auto tapper there? This is lethal by itself. 13 damage in the air. Whew. Well, we'll let the final blow go through, but we got the 3-0 on my side. I need one of my teammates to win that next round, and we'll take it. I guess we won't have a final for people, but maybe we'll tack something on to the end of the video if we can find a way. But I think I've got this one, and that pushes us very close to being the champions of our first team event. Again, just to shout everybody out, this has been Going Optimal. Ryan Spain's server, a couple of members from their Discord challenged us. We are Jank Diver Gaming. You can find us here on the YouTube channel. You can find us, our Discord, probably in the comments below this video. And let's go ahead and swing for lethal here and call it a show. Appreciate everybody watching. Hope you had a lot of fun. These were really interesting long matches. This is the cube that we play every Wednesday night. So if you want to come draft this, come check it out. Again, links to our Discord or down below. Looking forward to more events like this. Thanks again to the Going Optimal server and the guys who challenged us. This has been just a blast to play. I hope you all had fun as well. And I'm looking forward to doing more of this in the future. So everybody who's at home, thanks for watching. Subscribe to the channel for more content like this. Let us know what you think. If you want to see all of the matches from all of our different perspectives, let us know so we can work on doing that. And if we hear feedback from you guys, we'll try to plan more of these. So with all that being said, my name's Timothy with Jank Diver Gaming. I'll see you all next time.